Hello everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Life Insurance 101, where I promise to be bringing you guys all the most important information to help you make the best informed decision about what policy is going to be the best for you and your family. So today I want to talk to you guys about term life insurance. And term is going to be your most affordable policies that you guys can get. And I want you guys to understand one thing, that not all term policies are created equal. And I'm going to say this to you guys over and over because I want you guys to know that there is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all policy. So please keep that in mind and make sure you do your due diligence when it comes to signing up for a policy to cover you and your loved ones. There are several different types of term policies that are out there available to you. Your standard term policy, it's going to cover you anywhere from 5 years to 35 years, depending on the company. And then you have different kind of term policies that some come with living benefits. Some come with called a cashback option. And those are what you want to look for. So if you really are, dead set on getting a term policy, get a term policy that's going to give you your money back when you outlive it. Don't get a term policy to where, it's only going to benefit your family if you die. Let it benefit you while you're alive. And how can it benefit you while you're alive? Two ways. If it has living benefits to cover you if you become critically, chronically, or terminally ill, or it offers you that cashback option. And what does that cashback option entail? What that means is, should you outlive your 20 or 30-year term policy, the company will then give you the option of either getting all the money back that you paid in premium over that 20 or 30 years, or converting your policy into a reduced paid up policy. So these are the kind of things that you want to look for when you look at getting a term policy. If your goal is to just get a term policy, again, there's nothing wrong with getting a term policy. But like I said, you want to make sure that it's a good term policy. And how do you know if it's a good one? If it has living benefits and or it offers you the cashback option. That's the best way to tell if you're getting the best term policy out there. So make sure you guys shop around, make sure you ask questions, and make sure you know what your policy actually entails. So while I still have some time, because I want to keep my videos very short and to the point, because I know, in today's society, we have a very short attention span, and we want all the knowledge like right now. So I don't want to make these videos too long, but I want to make sure that I hit you with the juice in the time that I do to record these videos, because this is where you're going to get the most important information. So make sure you guys do policy reviews if you have life insurance, and make sure that your agent thoroughly explains to you just exactly what it is that you have. We come across people all the time who think they have, a permanent policy, or they think they have, all of these other things that they don't actually have. And the biggest thing that we're finding as agents doing policy reviews is that a lot of people are getting taken in with accidental death policies. And here's how you get taken in with getting an accidental death policy. They tell you, oh, you can get $300,000 in coverage for $10 a month. So that should tell you right there, like, wait, I can get $300,000 in coverage for $10 a month. What's the catch? What's the catch? Tell me what the catch is. And with an accidental death policy, the catch is you literally have to die a specific way in order for that policy to pay out to your beneficiary. So that's the thing you need to know. If you get a policy like that, if you get a very high policy with a super low premium, you better read that fine print to see how this policy is going to benefit your family, if it's even going to benefit your family. Because if you do not die a specific way as it is outlined in that policy, it is not going to pay out to your family. And listen, let me tell you what you don't want to have happen is for your family to think you have this coverage, you pass away, And then they get told, well, we can't pay you this out because this is not how this person died. This person died of a heart attack. They didn't die in a car accident or a plane crash or in a bus accident. So you have to be very, very careful when it comes down to the type of coverage you get and knowing exactly what you have. Just don't go sign on the dotted line, or just don't be taken in by, ooh, I can get this amount of coverage for this little bit of price. That should tell you that something is not quite right with that policy. So with that being said, today I've covered term policies and I've covered accidental death. Like I said, as time goes on, I'm going to cover more and more information, but I want to keep these brief so that I give you all the information you need on a specific type of coverage out there in a little bit of time. And you can ask me questions in the comments and I will gladly answer your questions. And as I said before in my very first introductory video, is the one thing that I am not going to do is I'm not going to argue with people in the industry about certain kind of policies. I'm just not going to do it, because that right there is not helping clients in the long run. It just makes us as professionals look bad. So again, term policies, not all term policies are created equal, and there is no one size fits all policy. Make sure you shop around, make sure you ask questions and get the answers that you need so that you can make sure you get the best possible policy for you and your loved ones. Peace and blessings, you guys.